Hello student, welcome to online class. Today we will discuss about laws of exponent and as you know all about exponent and power, and today our topic is laws of exponents. Okay, and as we know that when we write 10 to the power 2, it means what? 10 is multiplied by how many times? 2 times. Then we write 10 multiplied by 10 is equal to 100. Okay, and when we write 10 to the power 1, then and when we divide 10 into 10 by 10, then we get 10 to the power 1. Okay, then 10 multiplied by 10 divided by 10, it means 100 divided by 10 is equal to 10. Okay, 10 to the power 2 is equal to 100 and 10 to the power 1 is equal to, when we divide 100 by 10, then we get 10. Okay, and when we write 10 to the power 0, 10 to the power 0, it means when we divide 10, it means when we divide 10 to the power 1 by 10, 10 to the power 1, the value of 10 to the power 10 is 10 divided by 10, then we get 1. It means the value of 10 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, in 3 equations, suppose this one is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2 and this is equation number 3, then we see that if we write 10 to the power 2, then we write 10 into 10, it means 10 multiplied by 2 times, and the value of 10 to the power 2 is equal to 100. Okay, and when we write 10 to the power 1, then when we divide 10 into 10, it means 10 to the power 2 by 10. How many times? 1 time, because there is 1. Then we have 100 upon 10 is equal to 10, and when we write 10 to the power 0, then we divide 10 to the value of 10 to the power 1 divided by 10, then we get 1. Okay, and now when we divide, here we see that power is 2, 1, 0. The next power is minus 1. What is the value of 10 to the power minus 1? Okay, and here we divide, when we divide 1 by 10, this is the value of 10 to the power minus 1, and when we write 10 to the power minus 2, then the value of 10 to the power 2 is 100. Now we can write 1 upon how 10 to the power minus 2, it means 10 to the power plus 2. That's why we can write a to the power n. A to the power n means what? A multiplied by how many times? N times. It means a multiplied by a multiplied by a multiplied by a dot dot dot. How many times? M times. Okay, and here when we write a to the power minus n, a to the power minus n means what? 1 upon a to the power n. Okay, and a to the power n equal to, we can also write 1 upon a to the power minus n. A is what? Integer. Okay, and when we discuss about laws of exponent in the form of rational number, then we will take a upon b form, c upon d form, and so on. It means numerate in the form of numerator and denominators. Let us start. First laws of exponent is, suppose let us understand through example. Suppose when we write 1 upon 2 multiply whole to the power 2 multiplied by 1 upon 2 whole to the power 3. Then what is the value of the given number? 1 upon 2 whole to the power 2 into 1 upon 2 whole to the power 3. Here we can say that bases are same but powers are different. Then we write 1 upon 2 multiplied by 1 upon 2 power 2, then 1 upon 2 multiplied by 1 upon 2 multiplied by 1 upon 2. Then the product of two rational numbers, then product of numerators divided by product of numerators, then 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. 1 1 1 1 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 1 2 2 is 4 4 2 is 8 8 2 is 16 16 2 is 32. Okay, here we see that 1 upon 32, but here how many times 2 is repeated? 5 times. That's why we can write 1 upon 2 to the power 5. Okay, and next we can write 1 upon 5. The value of 1 upon 1 whole to the power 5 is equal to what? Is equal to 1, and we can write 2 to the power. That's why we can write 1 upon 2 whole to the power 5. Okay, and next example is when we write 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 2 to the power 3. How many times? 2 whole to the power 2, it means 2 multiplied by only 2 times. Multiplied 2 to the power 3, it means 2 multiplied by how many times? 3 times. Okay, then how many times is repeated? 1 2 3 4 5. It means 2, we can write 2 whole to the power 5. Here we can say that when the bases are same but powers are different, then we write same base and powers are added. Okay, this is the first law of exponent. Okay, now we can see in the form of rational numbers. Then here we write a upon b whole to the power m, and a upon b whole to the power m, it means a upon b is what? A upon b is the rational number because a upon b in the form of p by q, where both are integers. Then we can explain, if a upon b is a rational numbers and m and n both are positive integers, then okay, our first law of exponent is, if a upon b is a rational number and m and n are positive integers, then a upon b whole to the power m multiplied by a upon b whole to the power n. Here we can see that both the bases are same but powers are different. Then when our rule is, when the bases are same and powers are different, then powers be added. Okay, then we write the same base and powers are added. It means m plus n, and condition is what? Condition m and n both are positive integers. Okay, for example, 1 upon 2 whole to the power 5 multiplied by 1 upon 2 whole to the power 3. Okay, here 1 upon 2 is a rational number. 1 upon 2 whole to the power 5 into 1 upon 2 whole to the power 3. Powers are different but bases are same, and when bases are same, then powers are added. That's why we can write 1 upon 2. Powers are added, it means 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2 whole to the power 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. This is our first law of exponent. First law of exponent is if a upon b is a rational numbers and m and n are both are integer, then a upon b whole to the power m into a upon b whole to the power n is equal to a upon b whole to the power m plus n. And in this law we normally can say that when the bases are same, then powers are added. Here a upon b, a upon b, bases are same and powers is what? Powers are m and n. Then we write base and we add powers m plus n. Okay, this is our first property, first law of exponent. And second law of exponent is if a upon b is rational numbers and m and n are positive integers, then a upon b whole to the power m here divided by, okay, a upon b whole to the power n. Okay, when we write a upon b whole to the power m divided by a upon b whole to the power n, here symbol is what? Here is division sign. It means this one is before symbol the number are dividend and after division symbol is divisor. Okay, then we write a upon b whole to the power m minus n. Why we write here minus? Because there is division sign, and when, let us understand this through example. Suppose when we write a to the power m divided by a to the power n, okay, and here a to the power m, here is division symbol, but when we convert in multiplication symbol, then divisor is convert in the form of reciprocal of the given number, and here we can write a to the power n. Okay, when we convert division in multiplication, then divisor become multiplier, but in the form of reciprocal. Okay, then here we write a to the power m upon a to the power n. Okay, a to the power m upon a to the power n. Bases are same but powers are different. Then here we can write a to the power m multiplied by a to the power minus n. That's why a to the power m minus n. Okay, this is our second law. For example, 1 upon 2 whole to the power 5 divided by 1 upon 2 whole to the power 3. Okay, then we write 1 upon 2 whole to the power 5 minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2 whole to the power 2 equal to 1 upon 4. This is our second law of exponent. Okay, then we will see third law of exponent, and third law of exponent is, and third one is here in first and second law of exponent, condition is, first condition is m is greater than n. It means n is smaller than m. Then, and when n is greater than m, then condition will be changed. That's why here we will see third one is a upon b whole to the power m and whole to the power n is equal to what? When we write a upon b whole to the power m whole to the power n, then we can write a upon b whole to the power m into n. This is our third property, third law of exponent. Let us understand this through example. When we write, normally we can take integers, yeah, or in the form of rational number in 1. 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 2. Then what is the meaning of 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 3? It means 2 repeated, 2 multiplied by 3 times. Then we write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, okay, 3 times, and all 2 multiplied by 2 times. It means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. How many times? 2, 4, 6. It means 2 to the power 6. The value of 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 2 is equal to 2 to the power 6. How can we find 2 to the power 6? When we multiply 3 into 2, then we get 3 into 2 equal to 6. It means 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 2 is equal to 2 to the power 6. That's why here is a upon b is in the form of rational number, then a upon b whole to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a upon b whole to the power m into n. This is our third law of exponent. Okay, and fourth one is fourth property is a upon b whole to the power minus m. Okay, here m is what? Here m is negative integer, not m is positive. Here in fourth law of exponent, m is what? M is negative integer. Okay, as you know all, a upon a whole to the power minus n is equal to, we can write a upon 1 upon a to the power n, and when we write a upon b whole to the power minus n, therefore we can write 1 upon a upon b whole to the power m. Okay, now we can write 1 upon, okay, here we write 1 upon a to the power m upon b to the power m. Here this one b to the power m is the fourth term and this one is third term, and 1 upon 1 is the second and first term. Then b to the power m goes in multiplied by first one, then b to the power m upon a to the power m, and when b to the power m is equal to b, this one, therefore we can write b upon a whole to the power m. Okay, this is our fourth property. Okay, and let us take example. 1 upon 2 whole to the power minus 2 is equal to, we can write 2 upon 1 whole to the power 2. It means 4. This is our fourth property. Okay, now we will see, now we will discuss fifth property, means fifth law of exponent, and fifth law of exponent is a upon b whole to the power 0. Okay, a upon b whole to the power 0. Okay, now as we know that when we write 10 to the power 2, it means 10 multiplied by 10, and when we write 10 to the power 1, it means here 10 to the power 2, here 10 to the power 1. It means 10 repeated, 10 multiplied by how many times? 2 times. Here 10 to the power 1, it means 10 multiplied by only 1 times. And when we write 10 to the power 0, then what we write? What now here 10 to the power 2, 10 into 10. 10 to the power 1, and when we divide 10 into 10 by 10, then we get 10, and here 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1, and when we write 10 to the power minus 1, then 1 divided by 10. Okay, it means when we write here 10 to the power n, it means base divided by same number. It means A upon B divided by same number. A upon B divided by A upon B, B cancel, A cancel equal to 1. That's why we can write A upon B whole to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, this is very important law of exponent. Okay, this law is very useful in class 7th, class 8th, class 9th and also. Okay, and this is our fifth property. There are now today we see how many property, how many law of exponent. There are 5 laws of exponent. Okay, and rest property, rest laws of exponent we will see in our next video. Okay, thank you class.